And they wanted to survey, so it's our land right now. Now we can steal Zur, it's ours now. And we can start reanimating enchantments, because they are ours now. And everything without paying mana. Alright, so let's prepare for a sacrifice effect. Oh, I can... Okay, I didn't know I can do it like this. That seems cool. Nothing is attacking, so I don't think they can pump the toughness. I prepared this emote exactly for this occasion. Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and today, perfected version of Reanimator. This, I think, is the best way to go about this build, and it went staggering. 7 wins, 3 losses in High Mythic, so I think this will rank you like crazy. And it's super enjoyable because you will play Valgavoth basically every turn, and you can cheat some cards with Atraxa. So we went full consistency mode. 8 reanimation targets, 8 reanimation spells, because Beseech the Mirror can search for Rite of the Moth and instantly cast it, so it's basically like having 8 Rite of the Moth. This is as consistent as it gets, and the rest of the deck is for discarding your reanimation targets and cycling and just staying alive against aggressive decks. This deck can go against mono red because you can get Valgavoth on turn 4, and with the lifelink it means they cannot go through it, they cannot kill you anymore, and in one turn they scoop, and you will see it will be really fun. Oh, it will be so fun. So, and against all the other value piles, Valgavoth and Atraxa just simply outvalue everything. Those two cards have so much value, they basically break all the weaker decks. So guys, let's go into games. If you want to support the channel, if you like the content and think that it's cool, check out the Patreon, like, subscribe, all of those things really help. And with that being said, enjoy the game. We need to draw so much, man. I will try to make it work. We have surveillance, so it helps a little bit. If we hit the reanimation target with this, our hand suddenly becomes godlike. But can we do it? Please, Atraxa, Valgavoth. You know what? This is okay. This is okay, because this is one of the ways we can discard something. Now all we need to do is draw one of our 8, big cool stuff things. Do we go with the Faithful? It will die, so maybe we wait for turn 5 and just cast it and sacrifice it instantly. I think it's a little bit better. With removal in our hand, we should be fine. You are a monster, alright? I'm waiting with my cool removal, please. Don't do me dirty like this. Alright, this will be a problem later, but hopefully we can make it work. Not very good draw yet. Yeah. So basically what we are doing is waiting for one of our 8 cards that want to be reanimated, and then we use Bitter Triumph to discard it, or we go for Vault or something like this, or the Doll that can cycle cards. Sure. So this will be our first removal. We don't have too many of them. Sure. We need to keep one removal for the Overlord. It could be the final Bitter Triumph. So this is fine. We are trading cards, but we just need to hit the big stuff, We really need... Thank you. Thank you. Alright. I mean, now we are going hard, man. I think now we can go with Valgavoth. Because... they will probably kill it, but it costs a little bit mana. Like, they're super scared of this, so they are forced to pay 1-2 mana, and then the rest of the turn is weaker, and we have Rite of the Moths anyway, so we don't even care about it. Are you serious? I'm not happy with how this is going on. Are you serious, bro? Alright, it's fine. It's fine, we will win, alright? We will win anyway. But that's really mean. I think we need to self-roast here. And just admit to the pain. Alright, you got it. Don't worry, we will draw another one. And we actually have still a lot of good plays. So let's get rid of this one. This is a perfect target for us. And yeah, even if they kill it, they don't really gain anything too much if they have another feedback, because it can kill enchantments, right? See? Told you. It's fine. It's fine. So we will get rid of the Overlord. And you know what? I think that they deserve this 1 damage. This pain that we need to share. Alright, that's it. They have 1 or 2 mana something that probably targets a creature. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Okay, I learned my lesson. We're just chilling. When we play Atraxa, we are winning the game anyway. They cannot outvalue... This deck is very good against a lot of decks, but they cannot outvalue our deck. With Atraxa, we will chain infinite value for the rest of the game, and they're trying to, you know, go 1 for 1. Well, this is kinda annoying, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They will get additional land. We cannot target it because it has hexproof. So we will kill Zur anyway. We discard Atraxa, we get Atraxa, and we go from there. This will... I actually tried this kind of deck before I scrap. I think I actually played the same deck. Yeah, I think this is the build I've been trying, but I remodeled it completely, and it didn't work for me. So that's why you have this. that's some cool lore for today. All right, discard a card. What? Wait. What is this? Enchantment creatures you control. Why can I target a player or permanent with can be target? I don't understand. I don't think I can target it. Why is it highlighted? Okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I'm still going for this play. I don't want to mess it up. I don't care about the hexproof because we are winning anyway. So we just go with this. We get our Atraxa, our deserved Atraxa, and now we will never lack value for the rest of the game. So, creature. I like Atraxa, man. I think we need one more. Liliana, Rite, land. We only have this kind of land, and we go for the artifact here. It's so cool that Doll is an artifact as well, so we can actually cast it now, but I don't need to. All we want to do is make sure that the next Atraxa will come, so while they can attack graveyard, they cannot attack hand. So we keep it where it's safe, in our hand. Yep, they can get some extra value, probably kill Atraxa, but they won't be able to match the second one, and we're already fully stabilized. They also, I think this might be Virtue. I think they play 2 of them. Alright, sure. Zur. This is a good target. Alright. I guess. So what do we want to do? We can use Doll to get Atraxa back. And this is what, 4? Okay, 4, 7. If they draw a land, they can attack with this. This will be a 7/7, right? Or we can just kill this, but then they will cast that. I think we need to, you know, amp a little bit of pressure here. Yep, this is perfect mana. So we go with Liliana. We go for plus. This way this gets discarded. And now we need to decide which creature we want. To be absolutely honest, I want Valgavoth more than anything else right now. Because it will be such a pain for them. And with... Please? Give me? Alright. And now everything they lose gets exiled. And with the... Yeah, I think this is a little bit better. That's it. They might kill Liliana if they draw an untapped land. Okay, this is a tapped one, so a little bit unfortunate for our opponent. And they wanted to survey, so it's our land right now. Now we can steal Zur. It's ours now. And we can start reanimating enchantments, because they are ours now. And everything without paying mana, which is always very, very cool. This draws cards, by the way, now. Let's start drawing cards, shall we? Okay, this is untapped land, better than what they had. So, we want to be really aggressive. This is just a 3/3, we can reanimate it. Let's start with this and see what happens. We need to go for lethal pretty quickly. Beseech the Mirror, this is a very interesting one. We don't have huge enchantments, so I don't think we're going with this on this turn. Let's just go with this. Let's use our opponent's strategy against them. Oh, it's a 2/2. Alright, it's fine. It's still extra damage on this turn. And our opponent needs to take a creature, probably Atraxa, so they will refill, and now the battle starts. What? What? Are there no Atraxas in the deck? Oh, everything has exiled. Oh, this is a sad day to be a freeback owner. Alright, that's cute, but the problem is that everything that was in the graveyard that mattered is already in the board, killing you, my friend. And I think that will be it, right? Everything they lose, we instantly get back. Alright, this is a good one. This is a pretty good one. So, alright, how we do it? Can it reanimate only enchantment, so no artifacts? We probably can Beseech the Mirror and get something good. I have no idea what. But let's try. There's definitely something that we can get, right? If nothing else, maybe just go for the throat or something. Alright, what is there? Yeah, I guess go for the throat or something is the play. Bitter Triumph, let's go for it. That means we can steal it. So let's cast it, we will discard a card. I probably could pay life, but I don't think the fortress will matter. It gets exiled, we get it now. Better. Now we can... Does it give haste? No, no haste yet. And honestly, I think we get rid of the creatures. So they will sacrifice the token here. And everything gets exiled. What? What? Sure, I'll take it. We cannot pay green mana. I guess we could do it on the next turn if I was a little bit better player, but it's fine. It's fine. And we can... Right, this will be a 7/7, so a little bit better. Rite of the Moth. Is there something? No. Listen, it's a little bit better. Why not? Why not? And now we can go for attackers. Let's go for this one. I still want Zur to survive, because we have one more turn. They have one more virtue hit. Oh, this is nice. I think they should block Valgavoth, but it's fine. Man, they're fighting like a soldier. So they can get Zur and try to do some magic, but we have so many creatures. I don't think there's anything in their whole deck that they can do. Honk for a power win of this one. I tell you, man, Valgavoth always stay. I think Atraxa wouldn't be so strong, man. So they draw a card. Oh man, that's... You can feel the desperation. They actually want cards more than any creature in the graveyard. But the card won't be good as well, I think. Yep, one of them is a land. If there's Surveyor, we get the card. I honestly don't think there's any point in staying in the game. Valgavoth, as always, taking over the whole game, man. Alright, let's see it. We're going first with Collector's... Man, whenever you are going first with Collector's Vault, it's just your dream come true. This is one of the best cards for this deck. Honestly, just the fact that you not only ramp, you get bargain, fuel, but also we can draw a card and discard, so we can basically tailor your perfect hand. Is so great in a deck that kinda relies on having correct parts at every point. So this seems to be a shock probably. Let's go with white mana and let's go Collector's Vault. If they play one creature, with Liliana. If they don't, I think this is a shock and Faithful will die at the end step. I mean... I don't think there's anything that this can block. So let's see it. Yep, that's the shock. However, it still means we basically gain 2 life. So you can think 1 mana, gain 2 life, that's it. Slick Shot, sure. Why not? Why not? We could go with Liliana, but we don't draw cards then. So that's a little bit worse. I really want the Rite of the Moth, because if we draw Rite of the Moth or Beseech the Mirror, will win the game on the next turn. And there's nothing they can do about it. So they think they are stacking a win. Oh my god, can we like chill with Atraxa spam, please? It's a little bit on the rough side. We'll main phase this. Just because there is a chance we will draw Rite of the Moth on this turn. We're not very good at this game, unfortunately. We will keep one Atraxa in case we actually want to hardcast it. I think it's possible. Do I want to go with Liliana? No. I actually think we lost. Well, this is how flim the difference is. Because I think I actually should have Cold Green or something probably. So they will cast everything. I will make a stop so they don't know we have nothing. I actually will make full stops here. Because I think on the next turn we'll draw something. Alright. Alright, I will make a longer pause to make them feel that maybe we have something. Because this, like, my bluffing is my only defense right now. They will probably know after they cast the first one. Alright. This is so awkward. Like, now they should probably know that it's manual taps, but we are trying to make it awkward. Yep, it can create any mana. So I need them to not pump too hard on this turn. Alright, this is important. After I press it, I need them to not pump and kill me. Alright. Man, maybe it worked. They definitely have some pump spells, right? See? See? This is what we are doing. Okay, we play black mana. We need a lot of black mana here. We go Rite of the Moth. We get Atraxa. And then we go Liliana and we have the damage of them. So they actually cannot kill us on the next turn. I think we won. I wonder if they had pump spells that win the game and they were just too scared to use it. I actually want to use Valgavoth. So let's go for the enchantment here. I like sorcery. We want all the untapped lands right now. We want to be super, aggro. Valgavoth. And I think Doll, because we already have the Vault, we don't need two of them. Alright. This kinda does... They know about it, so that's a bit of a problem. I think it's fine. This is better because it's instant speed. We will discard probably Valgavoth. Alright. They need to deal insane levels of damage and they couldn't do it on the last turn. I think they will think for a very long time and scoop. So let's see the prediction. And that's why when they cast Shock on your creatures, you don't super care. And this Shock could be 6 extra damage if they cast it instead of the Faithful. So this actually gained us 6 life. With Slick Shots, you can just cast it on the face and it buffs by +4. So, yeah. Sure. So they need to pump and go as hard as humanly possible on this turn. Well, this is our cue to go for the play. Just to make sure, alright? Pump, pump, and this is the target, sure. Nothing is attacking, so I don't think they can pump the toughness. I prepared this emote especially, exactly for this occasion. As you can see, you can get them so well with this deck. Alright, we are going first, and we don't have reanimation target, however, we have a lot of other stuff. I could go on curve. It could be 1, 2 into tapped 3. That's not bad. That's not bad. But do I want the Faithful so much? I think we actually play this first. Beseech the Mirror. We don't need it. We use it to get the Rite of the Moth that we already have in the hand. The great old one. Alright, I like you, man, already. Alright, we have to go Collector's Vault and start cycling as quickly as possible. Alright. The cool part about the Vault is that even if you draw multiples, it just means you have the ability to cycle them, so they are never bad, basically. It's very similar to Double Celestus. Alright, you got your irritating bat for another time. So I think they should go for the Rite, honestly, because if we get good draws, we can start reanimating extremely quickly. Yep, good call, good call. So right now we will go with the Backstreet. We'll decide if we want the card on top. It's not a bad card, to be honest, but it's also not a great card, to be honest. So now we need to draw into both things. However, the problem for our opponent is that we can always draw cards after they discard. And at some point we'll get rid of the bat, so we'll get the Rite. So it's very awkward for them. Oh, they have blue? That's interesting. I think we're in decent spot, bro. Like, really? This is what we are going with? Alright, show me. Show me. We can always draw 2 new cards, so, on average I'm not super scared of this. As long as you have Collector's Vault, the bats don't really do much. 2 lifelink a turn is nothing, basically. Alright, this is very nice. We don't need Collector's Vault, as long as we have one. See? Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't want to show. I actually will try to remember what I have. Collector's Vault, and I have no idea. Probably, I don't know, alright? I will click it. But now they will know that we probably drew a Rite of the Moth. So, we could Beseech the Mirror. But that's not great. I think we actually cycle another card. I think we cycle another card. I could Beseech and take Valgavoth, but then I cannot cycle it. So I think we just chill. They don't really have any pressure in the board, so it's not like we are forced to do something right now. And every turn we are getting better and better hand. Vault is absolutely insane. Like, this is the reason we are doing so well. Sure. Annoying, but only a creature that draws a card, basically. Alright, let's get something like Valgavoth or Atraxa and win the game. Thank you. Easy. I tell you, man, you just need to know how to play Magic and just get the card that you ask for. That's how we do it. And they should know that we probably have something. Here you go. They can target it though, but they need to sacrifice literally everything they had. We can also go Faithful. And you know what? I think it's a good deal. Let's go, let's go. That will force, you know, some awkward reactions. Also, this means they cannot Liliana us, at least not so easy. They can still probably kill at the dance step and then Liliana, which would be a problem, but they need to have those cards. If they don't, they're in some insane trouble. Oh, they have Liliana. Right? Otherwise, they would go for a different play. Alright, so let's prepare for a sacrifice effect. Oh, I can... Okay, I didn't know I can do it like this. That seems cool. Yeah, this is... Man. We are kinda crushing it. Okay. I cannot make a creature. So the bat is for the next turn, but I assume we'll lose Valgavoth to sacrifice effect. Otherwise, I don't understand this play. Alright, you want to attack with Call Creeper, sure. We can kill it and negate. Sure, I will do it. Let's pay 3 life. Let's kill it. This way, we exile it, we prevent the Cardo, and we force them to have the answer in the hand instead of at the top of the library. This is crazy, like, we actually managed to use end step and start casting spells that they discarded. I mean, that's game. I don't think they have enough. Let's start. Valgavoth, as always, taking over the game. So let's see the interactions that they... This is the scoop. Yep. This is the great old one, my friend. Man, that was really brutal for our opponent. Our opponent is going first, however, we have the Vault. Man, on the play, I think would instantly win this game, because we would be so quick with the Vault and Valgavoth, especially with Beseech the Mirror. On the draw, I'm not sure. There might be some, you know, some bumps. I will actually take this. I want to have natural for mana. I don't think we need more. I just need to survive a moment. Okay. Please don't counter it. Please don't counter it. Please don't counter it or kill it or do anything bad to it. They will counter it or do something bad to it. Alright, so this is Zulta Reanimator. Man, this deck got way more popular than before. So on the play, I'm certain we would win, because we would have such insane tempo, they cannot match it. We actually would ramp, you know, into turn 4, Rite of the Moth. However, on the play, they will have more time than normally. We could go with Liliana. Is she great? I mean, she... And then we risk not reanimating, so I don't think it's worth it. I don't think we can do it. Alright, so I'm already thinking about the second reanimation, because the first one is pretty easy. And then we will get a treasure that can be bargained for another Rite of Moth. We need to find the creature, but it's fine. Alright, they're already at 5 permanents. That's it. This is their extra turn, so normally they would already be playing against Valgavoth in the board, but because they are on the play, suddenly they have this free full turn on 4 mana, or on 3 mana. This is not what they wanted to see. So that suggests they only have 1 land. Alright, so they're trying to piece their combo together. Alright, this is probably Atraxa. I don't see reanimation target yet. I think we will still win, honestly. I think they are a bit too slow. I don't think we need double Beseech the Mirror. It might be a mistake, but I want those... Did I really do it? Oh my god, I suck so hard. Why wouldn't I discard it? Can we salvage it? I think we can. Even if you are really bad at Magic and you make all the misplays, the Vault will still save you and give you a win. Oh my god, I nearly messed it up. I actually messed it up, but those treasures are really, really strong. So right now our opponent needs to target Valgavoth, which is the last thing you want ever to do in Magic, and they don't have enough permanents, so it's hard. I don't know what they can do. They need to reanimate their stuff and try to fight for value, but our stuff is always better, probably. Especially with Liliana, we can get rid of Atraxa and steal her, basically. So then we will have Atraxa. I think we're actually winning this, man. One creature. You don't care which creature, you just care that it's one creature. Alright, that's it. That's it. They need to do something on this. Alright, alright. Interesting play. Let's think before we do something. So I could kill both of them. Yeah, I think we just attack and prepare for the bigger onslaught. Let's see if they block actually, because we can take the Prankster then, which is nice. You know, not the best crazy instant win, but it's still value, you know? Can we get... Oh my god, we can take this part. I mean, sure, I will. If we hit any kind of removal, and that's not a removal, but still, we could play this and bargain instantly for any card in our deck. What are the creatures? Not amazing here. Sorry, bro, I need to think. We have this game won. We just need to play it right. So I could kill this if I want with Liliana and then cast it again. I really like this play. I think it's great. We also set up Liliana, we steal all the Pranksters, and you can see how Valgavoth, as always, is just taking over the game, man. Just taking over the game. And we get Rite, sure. Now we can go Caves, and now we can use Vault. That runs us for better next turn and better cards. So even if Valgavoth dies, we already have another one prepared. Somehow they're at, oh, I wanted to say somehow they're at 20, but I forgot they blocked. As you can see, Valgavoth on a single turn already gave us so much value that they are just not even close to fighting us. Well, that's another win. Alright guys, so we will learn how to mulligan today, because that hand was absolutely incredibly awful. This one is not too much better, but you know, it's still a little bit better, I guess. So we will play this one, because this one we can... I wish I played the other one, but we have no way of knowing that on the top of the library is the better card. This was still a better decision. We will take the doll. I should play the Faithful. Just because we will know the matchup after this turn. Instant cut down. Easy. Alright, alright. I don't really care too much about the Faithful, but I do care about the Bat of Absolute Doom. And so this should be right, probably. They can go for Bitter Time. They don't know we have a way to discard Atraxa. So I think if they knew the hand, they could have played differently. However, right now we can cycle. Alright, not the best cycle, but we'll take it. Now we have the target. All we need to do is be good at Magic and draw a land, and then we win. Easy. Oh my god, unless he has another bat, of course. Why wouldn't you have multiple bats in your 10 cards? Yep, correct decision, because they don't want to risk that they lose the game on the next turn. Alright, we will go with the Vault and the land on black mana. That's a very interesting... We cannot block, so why wouldn't we attack? They seem to be having another cut down, which is wild. And right now we'll... Alright. That's... And this is as good opening against what we have as it is humanly possible. However... I just want reanimation spell, right? Or a removal. So, okay, I think I know. They will kill it, so this will hit our face. And nearly for sure. But we will manage. I think we can win, but we need to be good at drawing cards. Man, this was like double bat already. We just started. Okay, if we can block, that's actually really good for me. That maybe gives me extra turn. And the halving effect is always weaker when, you know, something deals damage. Sure. I need to draw a card right now. I think we can cycle main phase. That's good enough, right? We won. Right? We won the game. Now we go Beseech the Mirror. We bargain. We get this. We get Rite of the Moth. We cast Rite of the Moth. We reanimate Atraxa. We good at the game. Not over, because Atraxa will die probably. So we need to prepare another effect like this. Maybe we Beseech the Mirror. I mean, let's go. This will be at the bottom, right? Rest of the bottom. So, oh, this is an artifact. That's so cool. So we basically take 2 creatures. And honestly, untapped land probably. And let's go this. 5 new cards. However, oh, that's so nice. I actually didn't remember that we didn't play it around. So they will remove Atraxa. Oh, that's very mean. That is extremely. So this is the deck from our channel before, but that's enough. Easy. I knew about it. No, I didn't knew about it. For a split second, I thought it's good enough. We're going first. Our hand is definitely not very good. However, we can try to make it good. With Liliana, I'm a little bit hopeful because we can use Liliana to discard Atraxa, and if we get any kind of enchantment, we can Beseech the Mirror and go for the Rite. So when we get to Atraxa, we refill all our hand and basically win the game, maybe. No way. Smite? Sure. Alright. Why not? I mean, why not? So, is that a control? Oh, it's a Forge deck, sure. Alright, we still want to get, you know, some value. We can always Beseech the Mirror without the thing. We need to discard a card, because that might be our only option to get rid of Atraxa. We don't have other discard effects. So, in reality, we actually get ahead on this, because Atraxa is better in the graveyard. Especially in the deck that cannot hardcast her. Sunfall, I mean, sure. Alright, we need this. I don't think we need more than 4 mana, at least for a while.
I'm tired of
they don't have Forge, or they didn't play it because they had third land tapped. So let's go for this one. We cannot burn. Oh, I would love to bargain, but we cannot. So let's search. They know. So they know that the next turn will be Atraxa, and they know that they have no counterplay. So this deck scales very slowly, so if you have Atraxa so early, you just overwhelm them. Alright, we're going on the play, and we have pretty decent opening. I'm not sure how we open. We will definitely start with a swamp in case we draw a natural island. Natural plane, so we don't need to pain ourselves. Is that a domain deck? See? Easy. I think we go with Collector's Vault, because contrary to the Doll, it actually ramps you as well. And they have blue, so they might theoretically run counter spells. Here, all you need to do is just chill and get to your reanimation spells, and that should be fine. It also fuels the bear game. Alright. Zultai Reanimator, huh? So we will be both reanimating stuff, so let's see who does it first. Alright, this will be scary. We don't have reanimation spell right now. They took the Terrortide, which is not what they really want. So this is a land card from the graveyard. Sure. Alright, alright. We can actually reanimate on the next turn, so I think we'll start right now. And I'm going with Valgavoth. I think it's a little bit better because they don't have permanents. I mean, what an absolute easy game of Magic. Here you go! Oh, well, now they have some trouble. Now I mean, they have the Terrortide, but they need a lot of permanents to get rid of Valgavoth. And I'm not sure if they can do it. Right now, everything they play is going to our side. They have what? Only 2 Bro! Easy Magic. I told you, man. If we discard Valgavoth and reanimate it on turn 4, they just aren't quick enough. Alright guys, today we will make outro short. However, I honestly think this might be the most consistent version of the Reanimator, and even though you have seen similar deck on day one of the video, this one feels more consistent and more streamlined. 8 targets to reanimate, 8 reanimation spells, and Vault is also a great addition, especially together with Bitter Triumph and Liliana and the Doll. You basically have extremely consistent way of just discarding Atraxa, even at the end step, which, as you can see, sometimes matters against, Freelbacks or some, graveyard hate. So, before we go further, I want to say a huge thank you to our Patreon members for, just letting us refine all the shenanigans so we can just keep going against the ladder and show you those, more competitive results as well. So, thank you guys for your support. I hope you are enjoying the content. And yeah, with Vault, especially together with the Liliana, we have actually a lot of ways to go around it. You have seen that even if the bats are there trying to discard our key pieces, with this, like, you have 8 targets for one half of the deck and 8 targets for second half of the deck. So if you can cycle 2-3 cards per turn, that's usually enough to just recover, even if your opponent interrupts it. And that makes it super, super strong. So you have seen the results, they are very good, and honestly, at this point, it might be one of the best laddering decks if you don't want to go mono red aggro. And yeah, I mean, I'm all for it. I love Valgavoth. I think it's extremely fun card that also is very, very powerful. And finally, you have a different target than Atraxa that is worth reanimating. And it's very different because this one sticks. I honestly think it never got removed since I started playing it. It always stays in the board, contrary to Atraxa that usually draws you cards and dies instantly to go for the fraud. This one takes over the game and it's just there to, until the game ends. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this deck, you have results, you have seen the gameplay, and maybe that's your new Mythic deck. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching and see you guys tomorrow.